Control flow. Control flow statements in Python allow you to control the flow of execution in your code. They enable you to make decisions, repeat actions, and execute code conditionally. In this section, we'll cover some of the essential control flow statements in Python. First, conditional statements like if, else if, and else. Conditional statements allow you to execute different blocks of code based on whether a certain condition is true or false. The main conditional statements in Python are if, else if, which is the short of else if, and else. Here is an example. So first one, I'm assigning value is 10. Then I'm saying if x is greater than 0, print x is positive, which will be true. Since it's true, it's not gonna do anything else, because the next one says else if x equal to 0, print x is 0. Since x is 10, it already went through the first if loop, it's not going to go there. So in this example above, the if statement checks if x is greater than 0. If it's true, the corresponding block of code is executed. If not, the else if statement checks if the x is equal to 0, and if that's true, its corresponding block of code is executed. If neither condition is true, the else block is executed. So you can run this program assigning different values to x in the first line and then see how it executes. Loops. There's for loop and while loop. Loops allow you to repeat a block of code multiple times. Python supports two main types of loops, for loops and while loops. For loop. A for loop is used to iterate over a sequence such as a list, tuple, or string, or any iterable object. So here I have an array or a list where of fruits where I have values like apple, banana, and cherry. And then I just run the for loop. I'm saying for fruit in fruits. So fruit is a variable that I'm creating for each item in the fruits array, and I'm printing the fruit. For here, what happens is the for loop iterates over each element in fruits list and prints it. While loop. A while loop is used to repeatedly execute a block of code as long as the condition is true. So for example, here you'll see the while loop prints the value of x as long as it is less than 5. The value of x is incremented in each iteration to avoid an infinite loop. So first I'm assigning the value of x is equal to 0. So I'm saying is x less than 5? It is true. So it's going to print 0. And then it's going to increment x plus equal to 1 increments the value of x. So it's going to be 1. Again, it's going to go back to checking while x is less than 5. It is, because the value is 1. So it's going to print 1. And then 2, 3, 4. And when it increments the value to 5, it's going to check x is less than 5. It's not. So it will not print and get out of the loop. So it will print 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Break and continue statements. In addition to else if and else statements, Python also provides break and continue statements to modify the behavior of loops. Break statement terminates the loop prematurely, and the control flow moves to the statement immediately following the loop. Continue statement skips the rest of the code inside the loop for the current iteration and proceeds to the next iteration of the loop. You can see how it is helpful. For example, here, in the first example here, the loop is terminated when I equals 5 using the break statement. In the second example, the continue statement skips printing even numbers, causing only odd numbers to be printed. So if you run through step by step, so first I'm saying for I in range of 10, which is from values up till 10. If I equal to 5, I break and I print the I value. I break and get out of the loop, or else I will print. So it will terminate when the value is 5, even though I'm setting the range up till 10. In the next second example, I'm saying for I in range of 10, if I mod 2 equal to 0, so what will happen is every time it is even number, it will not print it. It will continue and go to the next one. Whereas if it's odd number, it's going to print and keep on continuing till the end of the loop. Understanding control flow statements is essential for writing efficient and effective Python code. They allow you to make decisions, repeat actions, and control the flow of your program based on specific conditions.